We are looking at a situation that is becoming too loud to ignore. The headline you saw is heavy. Sultan of Sokoto exposed? But what is happening in the seat of the caliphate right now is even heavier. For weeks, the people of Sokoto have been celebrating the massive US airstrikes that wiped out the new terror group, Lakurawa, and their bandit allies. But there is one very powerful voice that has remained disturbingly quiet, or, according to some reports, surprisingly sad about the foreign intervention. That voice belongs to the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Sa'ad Abubakar III. Today, Tuesday, February 10, 2026, we are diving deep into the controversy that is shaking northern Nigeria. The internet is on fire with questions. Why would the spiritual head of the north be sad or concerned when the enemies of his people are being destroyed? Is it about sovereignty, as the palace claims, or is there something darker happening behind the curtains of the Sultanate? Let's go back to the root of this explosion. On Christmas Day 2025, President Donald Trump authorized what he called perfect strikes in Tangaza and Gudu local government areas of Sokoto State. These strikes targeted the Lakurawa group, a new deadly mix of Sahelian jihadists and local bandits who have been imposing their own laws on our people. The Nigerian military, working with US AFRICOM, rained fire on their camps. The villagers in Tangaza celebrated. They said, finally, someone is helping us. But instead of a thank you message from the palace, what we got was a cold silence followed by leaked reports of displeasure. Sources close to the Northern Elders Forum and the palace have hinted that the Sultan is unhappy with the violation of Nigeria's airspace and the collateral damage to civilians. But here is where the terrorist sponsor allegation in the headline comes from. Critics are asking, where was this concern for civilian lives when the bandits were slaughtering villagers every day for the last 5 years? Social media is asking a very dangerous question. Why does the palace only speak up when the bandits are losing? When the bandits kidnap, we hear prayers. When the bandits are bombed by the Americans, we hear complaints. This pattern has led some angry youths in the north to label the traditional institution as complicit. They are saying that the existence of the Lakurawa group right there in the Sultan's backyard could not have happened without the knowledge of the traditional rulers. I have to pause here and ask you, the viewer, because this is the most heated debate in Nigeria right now. Do you agree with the headline that silence equals support? Do you think the Sultan is protecting his subjects from foreign invasion, or is he protecting the bandits? I really want to read your honest thoughts in the comment section below. This is a safe space for the truth. And if you want to keep seeing the stories that the mainstream media is too afraid to touch, do me a massive favor and click that like button right now. It helps us defeat the censorship. And if you are new here, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next update. Welcome back. Let's look at the facts on the ground. Just yesterday, February 9, the Nigerian Military High Command released a report confirming that the airstrikes were not just random, they were intelligence-driven. They wiped out a major logistics hub used by the Lakurawa group to move weapons from Niger Republic into Sokoto. If the Sultan is sad about this, then we have a major conflict of interest. We must also look at the new wave of violence that has erupted since the airstrikes. Just 3 days ago, on February 6th, over 160 people were massacred in Woro Village, Kwara State. Security experts are saying this was a reprisal attack, revenge for the losses the bandits suffered in Sokoto. If the bandits are fighting back this hard, it means they are hurting. And if they are hurting, why isn't the Sultan cheering for the military? There is a growing theory that the traditional elite in the north are afraid of what the captured bandits might say. If the US Marines or the Nigerian Special Forces capture these Lakurawa commanders alive, who will they name as their sponsors? Is the silence from the palace a silence of fear? Governor Ahmad Aliyu of Sokoto State has been trying to walk a tightrope, supporting the federal government's military action while trying not to disrespect the Sultan. But the people of Sokoto are tired of diplomacy. They want safety. And right now, safety is coming from the sky, courtesy of Uncle Sam, not from the palace. This exposure is not a court verdict. It is a court of public opinion. And right now, the public is judging the silence very harshly.